Criminal activities of bandits, kidnappers, as well as clashes between farmers and herders in the northwestern part of Nigeria have forced thousands of people to flee from their communities. The situation is no different in Kaduna State, with a high number of internally displaced persons, mostly children and women. At least 20 villages in Chikun local government area of the state have been displaced from their ancestral homes by bandits since 2021. The coordinator of the internally displaced persons at Maraban Rido, Jonathan Daudu, laments that their lives are hanging in a balance with no hope of the situation getting better.
We have about more than 20 communities that have been displaced, like Kurimi Kaso, Beida, Chikwari, and some part of Suleja, and the rest. So that is why we are here residing at Maraban Rido.
Another big challenge threatening the survival of IDPs is hunger, sickness, and lack of access to education for their children.
We are begging the government to come to our aid because the orphans among us are crying. They're dying. They need to be taken back to school and cared for.
The displacement of whole communities comes with the attendant huge financial and material resources borne by government and humanitarian agencies to cater for the victims. One of such humanitarian organizations, EcoSmart Support and Empowerment Initiative, has launched a program tagged Back to Class, aimed at providing education for the displaced children. But beyond this gesture, the Kaduna State Commissioner of Human Services and Social Development says plans are underway to ensure that all those sacked by bandits return to their communities in no distant time.
We want to see how we can assist the internally displaced children, orphans, who are currently here in Marambarido, Pudensa, how we can get them back to class, because most of these children are not going to school.
We have a data collection that we are gathering. All these children, like in Chukun here, in Jiwa, in part of Igabi local government, the communities that they have settled, we are always encouraging them to enroll their children in the various primary schools that we have in those communities. Because if they go back to their respective communities, they don't need to repeat their classes, which we have high hope that they are all going back very soon.
These internally displaced persons in Kaduna State are appealing to the federal and Kaduna State governments to provide adequate security in their communities to enable them return to their homes and resume their normal lives without fear.